Make sure all my shit off.
Clearly, it's not.
Did you have a good time at the Clipper game yesterday, though?
I did.
Overall, we had fun.
I had fun like a motherfucker. I can't sit. Hey.
Why you ain't let Felix be a spectator? Like, he got cheer for your team.
Man,
yeah, like, you gonna be cheering for my team.
No, I went up there, but, bro, I had on light blue, and B was like, nigga, you ain't slick, nigga. You out here.
Yeah, he thought you was slick.
For Memphis.
Hey, and then we sitting up there, all right? And at the top, this motherfucker also cheering for Memphis. I said, bro, I'll shut this whole bitch down.
Shut the whole section down.
I'll shut the whole. Hey, the little
everybody out.
The little Latino family in front of me, they was so nervous because I was cussing all game.
Oh man,
right? They had children.
I didn't give a fuck.
They had children.
Fuck them kids.
Oh man, like they done heard worse than they living around.
They heard way worse, man.
Hey, yo, Dre, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go get them.
Man, I was choosing violence all motherfucking day yesterday.
That's what you do.
So bad we can go Law and Order.
Violence.
Mama!
That shit just go.
I can be off Zans, the backstabs, I don't forget them. We ain't going on tour, but we got the bag up in the Sprinter. I knew this shit's gonna come just like I seen it on The Simpsons. I think I'm seeing demons from beans and lean that I've been sipping.
I knew this shit was coming. I seen it on The Simpsons.
Leaving a nigga. No matter how mean I am, she still won't leave a nigga. I pray my niggas, they perk heads, got sick.
All right, man. We back. All right. With a new episode of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast, episode number 74, man.
74.
It's songs like that make killing somebody sound fun. Unfortunately.
Ooh.
Like
yeah, what happened, Beav? What happened? You are not that guy. What happened?
You got a notification that we live.
Hey, all I'm trying to say is I got a new phone. I'm trying to pay. You know, I'm real good with the little thumb shit. This shit new. It look at me unlocked.
You got a new Glock. You don't know how to use it yet.
Hey, man, this burner is real nice. You know what I mean?
Right.
This motherfucker just unlocks this shit without looking. I'm like, oh, wait.
Right. I didn't mean to do that.
Wait.
How I go back? How I go back?
That's how I be feeling.
But welcome to a new episode of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. I'm your host, Felix, a.k.a. Mr. BB. That's me. Other a.k.a. dude in the middle. That's me. Got some great guys with me, man. Big Draco in the building. How you doing, man?
Yes, sir, man. You know how I am, man. Happy, healthy. Happy to be here in the flesh.
And, of course, your friendly neighborhood Beaver, man. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great, man. You know.
Are you?
It's been a tough weekend.
Hey, bro. Just stop watching sports for like the next 2
Dre,
weeks, bro.
you need to chill out. It's $20 on the line. I said get it in blood. So today could be the episode for you, or you can just hold on and wait to the 10th.
Hey, man. If y'all can't see, we're in a new studio, man. It's finally finished.
Studio.
Live in TGN Sports Studio.
New studio. New studio. Studio.
Hey, Beav, where'd you find this one?
Oh my God.
They still got the new car smell.
But it does smell good in here. I told Keith that earlier, like, yo, it smells really good in here.
Well, I'm finna let one rip, kill that vibe. Gonna Beyblade this bitch right now.
Right.
You ain't gotta do all that. All I gotta do is just open up one of your team's stats.
Oh, see, look, catching all the straight. Look, just about to get up out of here.
Brother, these guys stink.
Hey, man, we got some quick shout-outs, man. Shout out to everybody listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, the YouTube live stream, everybody that listens to us on the Good News Radio app. Join the chat if you got something to get off your chest. And I'm going to want to give another great shout-out to the Happy Hour, Happy Marriage Podcast, and the Ladies Night Radio Show, who did a live show on Friday, man. They did a great job. I want to give a round of applause to them, man. They did an amazing job at Boardwalk 11. Yeah, it was great, man. Good vibes, good people, great conversation, man. So it was fun. Shout out to them. Always good to see the TGN fam out and about supporting each other.
Yes.
And with that being said, we got a lot of sports to get into this week. But we're going to start with the NBA opening night, man. NBA season started.
Did it really?
It did. Some people didn't realize that it started, bro. But
Can we just fast forward to the Lakers fighting?
No, not
Hey,
yet.
fuck everybody else. Let's get to AD
Not
and
yet,
Dwight
bro.
Howard.
Not yet. We gonna get there, bro. But
Did he say his wife tastes like Cheerios?
I don't know.
Oh man.
But
No, he said
the NBA season
it's
started.
Dwight, bro.
The Bucks got their rings,
He didn't worry about that man's wife.
and then put hands and feet on the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh,
Are the Bucks still being slept on? Like,
no.
is it possible for the NBA champion to be an underdog still?
Yeah, it's Milwaukee.
Because it's Milwaukee.
It's Milwaukee, for heaven's sakes. And the only reason they get looked at as an underdog because it's still a small market team. That's all.
Mm.
That's all. Like, that's why I say it's Milwaukee. I'm not.
You have an
No,
MVP
yeah.
candidate. You have
Still,
two
it's
All-Stars.
still small market. Still small market. That's all. But no knock on Milwaukee. Y'all doing y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Fear the deer.
You seen them
What's the name of the city?
Fear the deer. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
I feel like he's not saying the mill. Like,
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, like I
If you lived out there, that's how they say. They don't say Milwaukee. Milwaukee.
that makes sense.
Milwaukee.
Kind of like Louisville.
Yeah.
They don't say Louisville.
Yeah. Only four. Hey, if you're not from the state, then you say all the syllables.
Hey, chat hot early.
What happened?
What's up with the Lakers? Did they know their season started?
Hey,
It's a sad,
hey, yo.
I'm sad Lakers fans. So they right
Jesus.
here with you. So they feel your pain. It's not like they not dissing. They just trying to figure it out.
Nah.
It's like you,
I think the Bucks are still being overlooked, but I mean, I feel like they still going to be the number one seed in the East.
yeah, because
Like they play hard every night. They still got defenders on that team.
and
Like,
the other two top teams are going through something right now with
Who?
their point guards.
oh, okay.
Philly ain't got Ben Simmons if they gonna have him or not, and then Kyrie's not playing with the Nets. So Milwaukee is the only team that's intact at the top.
What about Miami? Miami there.
Like I said, Milwaukee is
They
the
got
only
some
team
bullies.
intact at the top.
Mm-mm.
And
Bro, Miami put hands and feet on Milwaukee. Don't
Hey,
sleep on Miami
Hey,
like they ain't
you know what
nothing.
team? You know what team I'm actually not sleeping on. I'm kind of waking up about.
Bulls.
Oh,
Bruh,
they did show singles where them niggas couldn't shoot at all. But other than that, though, oh my god, I was like, when they can't shoot, they can't shoot.
They definitely look good
But
to start.
Alex
they're in
Caruso, oh my
transition.
god, he looked great without.
Here you go. He looked great with him too.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
I think he was being hindered. Okay,
He was doing the same thing in
LeBron,
LA. Don't do that.
everybody
It's just-
under after they leave LeBron's spell, even fucking Delonte West, they do great.
Bro, he's okay. We're not gonna do this, B. Man, where'd they find him?
Hey, turn this bitch up.
Where'd they find him?
Turn this bitch up.
They
All
They
right,
found
damn.
him under a bridge somewhere. But he's doing better?
That's after he left the Dallas Mavericks.
That's after he left LeBron still.
No. He was doing good until he got to the Mavericks. Since motherfucker want to throw shit in my team.
What did he do after he left LeBron?
Cocaine Cowboy in Texas.
Hey, Mark Cuban tried to help him.
Oh, he
That's
did.
fair.
That's fair. After.
You didn't know he was going through something to help him before.
Mark Cuban tried to help him.
I knew he was going through. He was too busy beating down LeBron's mom's
Oh my god.
duties, boy.
Oh, hey man.
Chill
Look,
out. That's somebody's
Here
mother.
it is. Now we gotta fight.
That is someone's mother.
Just like Robin ain't helping Felix fight you, I ain't helping you fight LeBron.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, we in the new studio. I'm gonna press this violence key all day
I
today.
see.
they
I
play down
Boy,
he was just at the
What?
game.
But Dre wanted to try and give our predictions on certain end of the year awards. All right, give our predictions. So
damn it, we already calling it up already. Shit, we
hey,
just
man,
started.
some people did it before the season started. So,
That's some sick shit.
For real, they said,
so let's run through it right
Hey,
quick.
time out real quick. Shout out to Profanity Nation. 0-2, baby.
oh, man.
Let's talk about it.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I can help you fight them.
I know that. I can't wait to hear that discussion about the brawl. Like 0-2.
We can talk about the Lakers right now if you want.
No, let's get to the prediction.
Oh, okay.
I just want to give a shout out to Profanity Nation.
What happened opening night with y'all?
Opening night, AD LeBron played amazing. Everybody else did not.
Who y'all played
End of
again?
story.
Who y'all played again?
Opening night, Golden State. Played Golden State Warriors. But that's what goes back to the discussion we were having a little bit earlier. You need at least 3 or 4 players to show up on a nightly basis in the regular season.
Well, you caught out for both teams, honestly.
What you mean?
Both teams. Shit, you need somebody else to show up and help out.
Yeah, and they had it, and we didn't.
Yeah.
Like,
But even
bro, LeBron and AD had 30 plus each.
Yeah, and then
Like-
the Warriors had 6 players in double figures.
But
So
even-
right, like, and those are the only 2 players in double figures for the Lakers. So
Let's
Melo
go back.
had 9.
Let's go back to the game we watched last night, though. I called it. I said, Paul George's going to have to score how much?
You're going to have to score 40. But then
to even keep alive. But then we had Bane, we had Melton. Who?
Yeah.
Listen.
They were shooting lights out.
Listen. Who are these niggas?
NBA players.
Don't sleep on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, Jared Jackson had a great game.
Yeah, I'm sleeping on this.
Hit the dagger 3.
Bro, he'll never do that shit again. All season. Book it.
Wait, do what all season?
Shoot a game winning 3 like that. Book it. Book it.
So you still got your feelings hurt?
I don't give a fuck.
Man, put the money on the table, bro.
Put the money on the table, Beav.
Like, Jay just don't love his life.
Be a man of your word.
I'm finna play a song to see how I'm feeling.
Hey, I told you what was gonna happen. Look, the Grizzlies gonna win today. Win, beat y'all, and then they gonna lose today against the Lakers. The Lakers gonna get their first win, start 1-2.
I told y'all the Lakers gonna start the season 1.
Because we fucking spoon fed them the Memphis Grizzlies.
Spoon.
They next schedule after that is Memphis. Who else y'all got?
Then we go to San Antonio.
Okay.
We got 2 road games.
It's very Luke teams though. You got Cleveland. You got Cleveland and Houston.
You can only play
OKC.
who's in front of you, man.
Come on, bro.
San Antonio, OKC,
and then we play Cleveland
Houston.
That's sick. Niggas back.
How y'all got Houston back to back at home twice?
Come
That's
on.
some bullshit.
Come on.
Bro, y'all always trying to get on the Lakers.
Come on, bro. We got Portland next.
How did they do this?
That's sick.
Excuse me. Who did this?
The NBA.
They gonna play Houston on Sunday.
Bro, y'all got Portland.
Then
Then y'all play Cleveland too.
And we got Portland again.
But then who'd y'all get? OKC, Minnesota on the back-to-back. You play Minnesota twice.
Pat
Then you
Bev
play Charlotte
Pat
again.
Bev gonna be out
Fuck
there
outta
like
here, bro.
You see what Pat Bev doing in Minnesota, bro?
Stop it.
He is being that guy. I miss him. I called him. I said, "Come home."
We're all gonna play the same teams at the end of the day.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Am I lying?
No. But y'all get a little sweeter taste in the beginning.
Teams are different every day.
Thank you, bro. Come on,
Every day.
Come on,
Dame Lillard show up every day. Same.
Fuck.
Same. Dame time is every game.
Man, Coach
What you
30,
mean?
Coach 30 really exposed AD from LeBron's perspective.
Yeah, but in game 2, they didn't show LeBron had the same body language.
Oh, but see, hey, wait, you know what's funny? I try to call this man Felix, and he wouldn't pick up my call.
Don't do that, bro, because you know where I was at.
I didn't care. Pick it up.
I was out supporting the TGN Studio,
Hey,
TGN Latinx. I was at the live show.
Hey, put Latinx on the phone too. Let them understand the violence is going to take place on this call. Hey, shout out to Latinx, but they finna hear this violence come in.
There was nothing to discuss.
It's all good,
We
champ.
lost,
Yes, you did.
and y'all lost too. So
And
we
I
both
love
0-2.
it.
Hey,
And
John
with
Moran
the
is so
Honda
smooth, bro. How you look in person, bro?
Had the thing on the string. Amazing. He had a few
Hey,
plays
shout-
where I was like, look at the hang time.
Shout out to Paul George, man.
That in the fourth quarter when he
Had that
went,
thing on the string.
and then he went up and then under with the left. Oh
Crazy.
my god, this shit was crazy.
Hey, man. Shout out to Mookie. Because he wasn't fucking doing shit, but out there just slapping wrists. Sorry, son of a bitch. Hey, Marcus Morris, man, I really love you as an athlete, man. I have the utmost respect for you, but you finna get this lashing because you just been very, very lukewarm.
He shot 47% last year. You
Hey.
think he's gonna do it again?
No, it's not even that, bro. I think no. Let's be 1,000. I think he was hurt a little bit, and he didn't play no preseason games. But dog, you need to get your ass on that treadmill, play as much as 2K you want to, do some game seminars or something,
Well, if you know he kind of hurt, that means he needs a few games to get himself back in
bro.
rhythm.
I don't got a few games.
You got a lot of games.
I got tweets I need to let off as soon as we start playing.
You got a lot of games.
Hey,
You've
Felix,
said it yourself that this is
I
not
can't
the season.
brag if we lose.
I can't. Hey, side note. Hey, fucking Felix was shocked. We went there, right? We went to the Clipper game, right? After the end of the game, dog, I started meeting people I was talking to Twitter faithfully the whole time, like other Clipper fans. The Clipper battalion, the niggas with
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
he was cool. He was shocked. He said, "You know them, dude. We knew each other and everything, man." Hell yeah, I missed the picture.
I don't know about know each other, but y'all.
No. First of all, hey dog. I just say I sip tea and drink with the nigga. You feel me? But no, he like it wasn't like when I say what's up to him. It wasn't like
Like, who is this random person?
It was more like, yeah. Once I said,
oh, it's cool.
Yeah, once I said my Twitter shit, he was like, oh yeah. Like we chopped it up. Yeah. You see how niggas always try to construe when you know somebody.
No, because he made it seem like they was all buddy, bro. Like they seen each other from across the way and ran into each other.
I actually see him, but like the handshake, you know what I'm saying? When you kind of know somebody who was like this, you know what I mean? It was like, hey man, what's going on? It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I shook his hand like, hey, what's the fuck?
Yeah, I was familiar.
Yeah. I ain't started doing the nigga like birthday and shit. Instigator.
I'm an instigator.
Mr. BB.
Speaking of, I got a new segment on here today that we're gonna debut. But let's get back to these award predictions. MVP, right. Who y'all got?
There's a lot of shit debuting today.
Right, MVP, who you got?
Steph.
Drake. Beav, who you got?
Paul
MVP.
George.
This nigga.
that 41 point. Wait, you can't even say it, dog. Like that 6 for 10 at halftime and that 41 game performance. Great. He's actually, I know it's early, but he's actually leading the league in scoring.
Yeah, after 2 games.
Oh well,
it is early. You're right.
Early,
it's early.
But I'm calling out Paul George. He's going to have an MVP season this week. I said this week. I mean this year.
Well, yeah, because he's 1A now.
All right, I'm going Giannis again. Fuck it. Rookie of the year. Who y'all got?
I haven't seen no rookies that really like
Jalen Green.
Like really stood out to me.
He's gonna play.
Man, I seen that boy Davion Mitchell.
Are you talking about Mr. Off Night?
Mr. Lock You Up.
No, his nickname is Off Night.
Right, I know.
That shit, hey, that's a hard ass name.
Yo, that's a good name.
Off Night. I like that.
Yeah, I'll probably go Davion Mitchell.
I like
just because I like him. What about you, B? Did you come up?
I still like
one, or you just don't.
Give me like 2 more games.
Fuck it. Most improved player.
Terrence, man.
Interesting.
Jaren Jackson.
I'm going.
Or John Morant. Shit.
I'm going one of those past Lakers. Let's go Kyle Kuzma. Fuck it. Somebody got to score in Washington.
Mr. 4 for 13 himself.
Somebody got to score.
It ain't gonna be him. Then would he go? Have to hold it down?
Defensive player of the year. And if y'all say Rudy Gobert, I might punch you.
Hey, look. Hey, Dre, I'll move closer for this one. Look. Hey, look.
He said, I want the vibe.
Come on, right here. Look.
Let me go ahead and leave.
Hey, Rudy.
Rudy
Gobert. From Paris, France.
He is the Vegas betting favorite at plus 350.
Get the fuck out of here.
Then it's Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is still second.
Miles Turner.
That man hasn't even touched the floor.
Yeah, Miles Turner.
That's sick.
Joel Embiid.
Came in the yak.
Davis. I'm gonna just go.
Came in the yak real quick.
Oh,
appreciate you.
Yeah, Anthony Davis, Giannis, and Bam Adebayo.
Who you picking?
I'm going Giannis.
Giannis.
He's the only one that play like he actually plays hard every play of every game. Like the only person I've seen in the NBA do this shit. Like he don't take shit off.
Russell Westbrook.
Well,
is another one.
But now but that's the thing, like
that nigga tried so hard, still missed. Oh.
That was before he got to the Lakers. Now he's forced to take plays off. It's too many people in the room.
Beav, was Rudy Gobert your choice for real?
Hmm?
For real? Okay.
I like Rudy Gobert.
I don't have a defensive player of the year. I'll probably go Giannis as well. Coach of the year.
So early.
I'm going Steve Kerr. Early. Book it.
Nah.
Steve Kerr. The way he got that team playing already.
I want Monty because he didn't get it last year.
That's fair.
Betting favorite, Steve Nash.
Hell no. He's not even coaching. He ain't ran not one play since he ran one last year and old boy missed the layup.
So what? Exactly. The one time he did coach.
Hey, you still got to keep coaching.
Hey.
Who you got?
Looking at this list, I would say they'll probably go Chicago with Billy Donovan.
Okay.
They got is fresh excitement around there. They have new players and they look good.
I don't know. I say they look good. I play with the Detroit Pistons and the Pelicans.
They look good in
Pelicans.
Hey, It's gonna look good.
And
they beat Detroit. They 3-0.
I want to see them when they really, really, really play. Mm-hmm. When they come out west, let's see if y'all can hang with the Westers.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Chicago.
Oh, okay.
When they come out west, the Windy City blows in and see if y'all can hang with some of these bullies out here on west.
Let's see. We gonna see. Soon enough, man. Everybody got to play everybody.
Scoring champion. Who you think gonna score the most points this year?
Paul George, because he has to. If he don't score 35, 40 a game, they don't have a chance.
Hey, bro, I was in the stands cussing when he was being passive with 40. I said, bro, if you don't amp that bitch up.
Yeah, I think Paul George averages 30 plus a game this year and takes that title. Who you got?
Steph again.
That's on Hang Your Soul, huh?
Yeah.
DJ B.
Who you got, B? PG too or somebody else?
It's between Wendell and
Wait, who's Wendell?
Steph Curry. That's why I call him
Wardell.
I call him Wendell.
Wendell.
Get him in a whole name. I did. I'm
That's
fuck.
sick.
No, I'm thinking Steph, bro. Steph be doing something right, like,
bro, like the way he shoots the ball, bro, it's ridiculous.
Yo, I saw something today where his trainer came out and
damn,
said,
Dre.
Well, I have to finish it, man. You still leave a little drop.
Hey, I don't want to be. I don't. Yeah, I hate when somebody leave a little bit of drop, bro.
Like, I thought about it too. You see? Like,
bro,
I can't do this.
Drink the whole shit.
Nah,
bro.
man, look.
Don't do that.
Because he over there thirsty.
Shit, look.
So you want some of mine, bro?
That's his second cup.
Am I being monitored on the drink, nigga? Am I being monitored today? This is shit crazy.
But yeah,
fuck, traffic had me thirsty in this bitch.
Yeah, better favorite.
If it's not enough for 8 ounces for another cup, bro, drink that shit, please. Thank you.
The mama was too big for you, pissed on your leg.
But going back to Steph Curry, man, his trainer came out and said that if it hits the rim during their workouts, it counts as a miss. Like, that's how precise he is now with his workout.
Him and Claire are sick.
Just making shots in the workout is not enough anymore. Like, it got to be nothing but net, swish.
Bro, listen to that. I think it was Andre Iguodala just talking about when it was KD, Clay and Steph just shooting games. Like, and it was like nobody's missing. Bro, like, imagine just being in that gym, like, the pressure, like, bro, I missed like 3 or 4 in a row.
Bro,
like,
we done seen a couple clips of Steph shoot like 3 minutes straight, no misses. Like,
I missed about 4 in a row. I'm about to pick up the ball and go home, man. Not over with me.
But the hot topic of this week, man, another list came out. The list came out, NBA 75 list, man. Shout out to all the players that did make it. And shout out to the players that didn't. Fuck it. But
keep it player.
For those that did not make it, who do you guys think was the biggest surprise on the list?
Anthony Davis.
Okay.
And not just because he's a Laker.
Damian Lillard.
Anthony Davis.
Well, why do you say AD?
Because the only reason AD made the list was because LeBron James. Straight up. That man is not. Don't get me wrong, he's a great player, but I would gladly substitute him for Dwight Howard.
Okay.
And Dwight gladly substitute these hands on
and bro, they talked about her.
And you want to know why?
They're fine,
you want to know why? You want to know why? Like I told y'all when we was talking on the phone, Dwight Howard, when he came into the league, right, that center position was basically going pre-extort, right? And Dwight bred life right back into that center position. He made it fun again. He actually put centers back in the post.
I was saying, because the center position was never fun.
His impact, like the impact of where it was going.
Yeah, where it was going. Like, don't get me wrong, you can still step out and shoot, but like he put the center, he put the C, not in cuz, but put the C back in center. You know what I mean?
I just feel like the totality of his career. Yes, the first half of his career, amazing.
Orlando, he was
Hall of Fame. That put him in the Hall of Fame already, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But the second half of his career has not lived up to what his first half was, and I feel like that may have been the deciding factor in whether or not he makes it in the 75 or not. Because even if you put his championship up there, well, if that's the case, AD had more to do with the championship than Dwight did.
What, with the Lakers one?
Yes. Both of them got a championship ring in that season, but
not
who had
Dwight
more-
Howard's stats outweighs Anthony Davis' stats by a long shot.
But that's because he's also played 6 or 7 more years than him.
Yeah.
9 or 10.
Hey, it's not even that
you
close.
You want to know something too? You don't want to put Dwight Howard in there
Why?
because he's not soft. He's not soft.
Oh, that's why they left Paul George off too. Huh?
Here we go.
Damn.
Damn.
Dre, you said Damian Lillard wasn't on the list, or
Yeah, he was.
was a surprise on the list. Why do you think that? Why do you say
just because his accolades, they don't match up with all the not even all the players, just the guards that are on the list.
Right.
But Isaiah Thomas,
I saw the list.
he
Yeah.
hasn't done enough yet, and I don't want to be on Dame because I love his music. I love Dame. I love what he stands for. But
Right.
It's like
The list of his
it doesn't
accomplishments
add up.
were like 6 All-Star games, 3 or 4 All-NBAs, and a Rookie of the Year. Like that was it. That was a list of his accomplishments.
Hey, I want to go back to the soft statement, but Paul George's resume is damn near stunning though. Most improved, and he's still balling. Don't talk down on that.
He
man.
hurt.
Hey, because he really kept me with a side. He gets with a side punch. And he,
in the post, he catch it.
hey, I'm gonna let Dre finish. I didn't want to interrupt Dre at all, my brother. But we're gonna circle that motherfucking wagon again. I literally was gonna spin the block. Hey, whole hand in my pocket. I was coming back around for that. Fuck that. Don't ever.
But I do agree with both of you as far as those were surprises on the list. Because when you hear those 2 players, you don't think
it's 2
those
players.
are 2 of the 75 most best players. In
I'm not trying to knock the
history.
NBA. I'm not trying to knock the NBA, but bro, I'm tired of having the whole Boston Celtics team on that bitch.
Yeah, anybody that played with Wilt, bro, I don't know, man.
It's 2 people that's on the list
like
that.
10
It's 2 people.
I understand they got to respect eras, and we got to respect those who came before, but we don't have to respect them that much.
Yeah, I mean the way they did it was they kept the same 50 that was on the first list, and then added 2 players that were missing from that first list, Bob McAdoo and Wilkins, I think that was the other name. And then they added like 23 more current players. So I mean, it was fair in the way that they did it. But yeah, when you start thinking like, oh, somebody was 10-time champion and they played with Bill Russell, it's like, all right, bro. But
right,
it's
like,
2 people.
What was your impact for real? Like,
hey, it's 2 people on that list that was dribbling the ball with their head down. Take them off. Take them off. They wasn't even looking to see where they was going.
And then and with that being said, who do you guys think was the biggest snub off the list?
Klay Thompson.
Okay, why do you say Klay?
Klay. All right, so we want to talk about shooters, right?
Mm-hmm.
You put Reggie on there.
Hey, Reggie made it.
Hey, if you talk about why? Because Beav is that shooter. I clearly made the list, and Reggie made the list.
I made the list.
I just want to thank everybody for my top 75 NBA because when Reggie made it, I made it. You got Steph on there.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the dude name, but you had one of them Whiteys.
Larry Bird was on there.
Larry Bird, you got some good shooters.
Yeah, Ray Allen.
How can you not add the next best thing to the list?
Yeah.
How many? I think it was 11 dribbles. He's dropped 60 on somebody.
Yeah, remember
That's sick. He took 11 dribbles.
Right.
But the nigga that's looking, the one that's dribbling with his head down, he clearly dribbled more than 11 times to do anything.
Shoot like this.
Come on, man.
A little push shot.
Come on, man.
Shove it down some ice.
Who you got, Dre? As the
Definitely Klay, bro. Klay is one of, besides Steph, Kyrie, he's one of the exciting players to watch because he goes hard on both sides. He's just like a Giannis, just 6'7". He plays hard both ways. He doesn't take any plays off, and he's low maintenance. All you gotta do is set him a screen,
right,
and let him run, catch the ball, shoot it.
So you know this when they do the 80th anniversary. Clay's gonna be added, Kyrie, Dwight. Who's the other 2 you think they're gonna add?
Well, in my case, I don't know. The more that I've thought about this question about who's the biggest snub, I feel like Manu Ginobili should be on this list.
Oh yeah,
4-time champion, 6 man of the year.
I don't even think Tony Parker made it.
Nope.
He didn't. But the Euro step, his move that he brought to the league has changed the game for forever. If we being real, how many players use the Euro step? Everybody has that Euro step in their package. You know what I'm saying? So how is Manu Ginobili, who came up with probably one of the greatest moves of all time, not on the NBA 75?
I feel like Big Shot Rob should be on there too. Robert.
I don't know about that.
Come on, what motherfucker? You wouldn't even have a championship was it for that man.
What does that mean? Yes, he hit a lot of big shots, bro. But that's the same.
How many
That's like
championships?
he got 7. But that's like saying, all right, Robert Horry won 7 championships, so he's the greatest player of all time.
No.
Not gonna happen.
But Robert Horry is another predominant shooter. Come on, you cannot say he's not. He's a big shot taker, a big shot maker.
Okay.
Reward that man.
He's not a star.
He got rewarded.
Well, they should.
Was Ginobili a star?
Yes, he was an all-star too. I don't think Robert Horry made an all-star team.
Not one.
I don't give a fuck. That man's a big. Put that man on there, man.
Hey, shout out to Dirk.
Big shot
Jason
maker,
Kidd,
big shot taker.
all the
He shot
Mavs,
34% from the 3 in his career. He averaged 7 points a game for his career. 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists for his career. No, not one of the 75 greatest players of all time.
Yeah, Robert Horry is good, but he like insurance. He only there when you need him.
Oh
He's
my
a
God.
great role player.
Like you pay him every day.
So should Derek Fisher be on there because he got 5 chips with Kobe?
No, because he fucked Matt Barnes'
And
wife.
Kobe didn't win the
He
championship.
can't be on there.
What does that have to do with when he was in the league?
That's
They weren't in
some
the
cold,
league.
That's some cold shit.
He wasn't in the league when it happened.
I'll take that very personally.
But he wasn't in the league when it happened.
He was in my league. He was.
Both of those players are just like insurance. You pay insurance every day.
What did Derek Fisher
And
do?
hope you don't have to use it.
What did Derek Fisher do?
He won 5 championships with Kobe. Kobe didn't win a
I'm
championship
not even
without
talking
Derek
about.
Fisher.
I didn't. Wait.
Do you remember 0.4?
Time out. Fucking Robert Horry done did a lot for a whole bunch of other shit. He done did a lot for you. You got your condom on?
Who took it?
You had 2.
Oh, how did I have 2?
Y'all,
I don't know.
Oh,
You got one. You had one on your laptop.
y'all really some bang bros, huh? Y'all sharing condoms and shit.
look at when he realized it though. Like we 20-something minutes in.
Should I go? Should I go?
But
Hey, I'm 2 kids in.
2 kids. Hey, Dre. As soon as Dre get done, God damn, I could have sworn I had that bitch on. He started going this look.
Right.
Damn.
But continue.
Damn.
But no, I'm not saying like in essence. I'm just saying Robert Horry as a whole. Robert Horry has put a big stamp on the game, just in his formula of being a role player, big shot maker, big shot taker. Derek Fisher, hell no. But in regards to
0.4 seconds, bro.
hell no. In regards to
Like
it,
I said, they're good.
I like Robert Horry on there too. Now I'm not saying he's going to be on there at 80. I give him 110. You know what I mean?
Well, if that's the case, all right, that takes us to who should you take off the list?
Anthony Davis, the 2 niggas that dribble with their head down, and Damian Lillard,
Sounds about right. Who you got? What about you?
Karl Malone.
I sent you mine. Bill Sharman. I had no idea who this man was.
Hey, Beav keep trying to get Karl Malone off the list, bro. And I get that he is a nasty man, and you're making me have to defend a disgusting human being. But he is not. He is on the NBA 75, bro. Like,
His stats
stop.
on the court
Take
say
him off.
otherwise.
Stop saying that.
His stats
Now,
on the court
Kenny
say
Mutombo.
Who is a lock for NBA 100 when they do it in 25 years? Who's playing now? Who didn't make it? Who will be a lock
Paul George.
when it comes up? Paul George.
Paul George.
Why do you say that?
Kyrie.
What's going to change in Paul George's career that will make him a lock? Like, will he win a championship? Will
more
he win
All-Stars.
when he win more All-Star appearances? More? Will he get an MVP? What's going to change?
He might get an MVP. I can't call the future, but he might get an MVP. Might get another scoring title. I honestly don't know. We just got to see how this season play out because this season is going to be another award season for him. We just don't know which award he's going to get.
Bro, it's so hard
But
to figure out.
I know
games.
Paul George, Kyrie, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Mutombo, Bernard King.
He wasn't on this list?
He wasn't on the list.
Interesting.
Who else?
Well, I'm just trying to focus on players right now. So
No, but see, you got to mix an old one in there because even though you said in 100, they're going to throw another old school player that didn't make the list.
But that's why I'm asking for one current player.
Oh,
Yeah, he asked you for your
You
whole
said
list,
Paul
man.
George. Who you got?
Klay Thompson. You ain't see what they did to him to go to state.
No,
It was 76 players on the list. They gave him number 77. They put a number 77 jersey in his locker.
That's funny.
They
That's
said,
funny.
bro, you
Right, you on the list for us.
Hey, +1.
That's
you,
funny.
You Steph +1, bro. You right here.
The one that I think is a lock in 25 years is definitely gonna be Luka Doncic, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he's going to get an MVP. He's eventually going to get out of the first round of the playoffs. He might get a couple MVPs, to be honest. And I feel like a championship will come someday when they get rid of Porzingis and stop trying to roll Tim Hardaway Jr. out there.
But Porzingis, shout out to KP, man.
But
He
yeah.
ain't finna do that to my team, bro.
Do
Like, we not finna do that right there.
what?
Hey, Tim Hardaway looked better than Westbrook this season so far. Y'all better figure it out over there. Stay out my yard.
Hey, man, I'm always about the long game. So all these jabs that you guys are throwing our way, the Lakers are 0-2. Russell Westbrook. Like, that's very creative, you guys. Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, because you came up with it. You said it when you was somewhere else.
I've never said Russell Westbrook, bro.
I'm not.
And because I feel like it's not clever at all. You can look back on all my tweets, anything that I've ever said on this podcast. I've never called that man Russell Westbrook. I'm certain of that.
That shit stinks. I just say he's an accident waiting to happen.
But we saw a post came out and said, yo, if the NBA really want to kick shit up, they'll come out with a list of the 75 worst players in league history. So, who y'all got as top 75 worst players? Because y'all know who's number one on my list.
Cool.
Rudy Gobert or Gobert.
You cannot say he's fucking terrible. He
is one of those 75 worst players in the league.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Stop.
What's his post move?
I feel like he's gonna make the fucking top 100.
You think so? I hope not. Because I'm gonna have a lot to say about the NBA and their voting process.
Say it.
Because what?
Say it.
Beav right now. Right though, fuck Derek Fisher.
Oh me, bro.
People going up in the YouTube live chat.
I got
Paul George and Kawhi, 1 and 2 worst players in the league history.
Hey,
is that Eric?
Yeah, that's Eric the Troll.
Kenneth Berry
found his way onto the show.
Kenneth Berry said picking up amazing wins in fantasy football with -2 points from 2 running backs. Yeah, Lord. And even Delonte West, LOL. Dallas got some shit for people though.
Jeez. Hey, my comments stand still there.
So who y'all got as 75? Michael Oluwakandy.
I got
That's trash.
What did he do?
Hey, I got one for you.
Did he live up to his number 1 overall status?
You might as well say Greg Odom then.
He's up there. I said Anthony Bennett, who was trash.
Andre Roberson. Oh my God. He is the worst. He held the OKC Thunder back.
Hey,
that man couldn't make a shot.
This is not even basketball related.
Slush Parker.
This is not even basketball related. I'm gonna bring him over just across all markets.
Who?
Jamarcus Russell. That man, just all markets. I'm just bring him across. Top 75 worst. Even if he picked up a ball, he was terrible.
That's
oh my
some
God.
I'm trying to look at Michael Oluwakandy's stats. All right, he played 500 games somehow. He got to 500 games in the league. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 43% shooting, 59% from the free throw line.
He was all rookie.
As a number 1 overall.
Oh, he was all rookie though.
Mark Madsen.
Mark Madsen was the worst though.
Anthony Bennett.
Anthony Bennett is up there. He was definitely terrible.
Ain't nobody y'all gonna say his name?
Smush Parker, I said that.
No. Say his name.
Who?
Kwame Brown.
Hey, don't do that because he's gonna come for
I
us.
don't want no parts.
Right, I don't want no smoke with that man.
Hey, he a black belt.
He don't know when to stop.
He a
Pause.
black belt.
You said he made all rookie team, bro. It was second team.
It's all rookie though. We ain't saying what he made all rookie. Goddamn, get these mans they props. Shit.
Somebody put Javaris Crittenton.
Javaris Crittenton.
Oh, God damn.
Y'all going down the list. Robert Sacre, terrible. Who else?
How did you get here?
Bro, this list could go on and on, bro. But for somebody
Ryan
that's
Scalabrine, they said
no.
White. No. Yeah, he can get
Ryan Cardinal. Who else we got? Chuck Hayes. Oh, that's the dude that used to pump fake free throws.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Shannon Brown.
He wasn't the worst. He looked bad. I hope he's okay.
Hell no,
I saw him
started in that fraud shit too.
Yeah, but I'm saying he didn't look good before that. Like before that came out, I should say. Yeah, so Hey, yo.
That man.
That's some sick shit.
Yo, right. Get this
Hey,
man.
I couldn't even think of that. That's some sick shit.
But bro, let's
Hey,
Monica left.
hey, can we put down
I
Richard?
thought she said the boy was mine.
Hey, can we put down Richard Jefferson as a rule breaker, but in a good way?
Oh, yeah.
okay. I'll write it down.
It was funny as shit what he did on TikTok.
Mm.
Okay. Let's get to Dre's top 5 power rankings.
Top five.
Just football or basketball?
Football.
All right,
I ain't
cool.
doing no fucking basketball.
Oh,
You
damn.
just play every day.
It's too early.
I gotta do it. That's good.
And it's too early. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Wait,
When we get to Christmas, we'll
Yeah.
do that. Around Christmas time. So Dre,
Mhm.
number 5.
Number 5, keeping expectations low, very low. My Green Bay Packers.
All right.
6-1, 6 straight dubs. Whole lot of injuries though. Like
Whole lot
of injuries. We're down to our 5th and 6th tight linebackers. Our corners aren't playing, so our offense has to carry the team.
And y'all got to go see Kyler Murray
Yes,
on
and our
Thursday night.
next game is the Cardinals, where they are healthy, completely healthy, except they're completely healthy.
Y'all got to figure it out.
Yeah, we just continue to make plays on defense. Continue to make plays. That's all I can ask.
And y'all won today against Washington, 24-10.
Big dubs, 6 straight,
Figured it out. All right.
just like my fantasy team.
Who's number 4? I don't want to talk about fantasy, bro. Oh, my God.
I'm getting a train ran on
I'm
me.
getting destroyed,
What
bro.
kind of train?
I'm losing to Dustin. Dustin was 0-6.
Oh my God, you want to do it?
But he's
You
about
about
to
to
get
be
it.
the Jets?
I'm about to be the Jets, bro, because
You
I
want
got
to be
hit
the
with
Titans?
all my bye weeks this week, bro. So I'm like, all right, bro, like y'all got to step up. And Patrick Mahomes
Hey,
today played like ass.
and he got laid down.
Bro, come on, man.
He laid that brother down.
Number 4, bro.
Hey,
We'll talk
hey.
about it. Number 4.
Number 4, the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
They
Picked up a dub today against
Yes, sir.
the Lions.
3 straight. since
Jared
losing
Goff
to the
came back to
Cardinals.
LA.
Yeah, offense rolling. Cooper
Switch
Kupp.
up the music.
Cooper Kupp, he's just like an automatic 7-8 catches for
Mhm.
100 plus and a touchdown.
Every game, it looked
He-
like
Aaron Donald always got that one pass rush that forced an interception, like he did today.
Cooper
Right.
Kupp is probably top 5 in the league in receiver, bro.
Yeah,
He was they said he was the first receiver since Randy Moss in 07 to have 600 yards receiving and like 7 touchdowns through 6 games in the season. So he's having a career year.
Mhm.
Number 3.
Wait, and they play in their next game. I'm gonna start saying their next game.
Okay, cool.
So their next game is at the Texans, so that's gonna look like another one.
Sounds about right.
All right, number 3, the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, on the bye week this
Yeah,
week.
this list is all NFC. Like the AFC, y'all gotta get it together.
Don't do that, bro.
It's all NFC this week.
Don't do that, bro.
The Cowboys.
Cowboys.
5-1. Is Diggs the defensive player of the year so far?
Trayvon did. I think so, man. He's up there.
He is picking off every quarterback that he run up on.
Right. He got one in every game, right? Just
Yes.
about. Yeah.
Yes.
So
And Dak is in the MVP conversation.
they're finally being balanced.
Yes.
They
And
got a balanced
with
offense.
CeeDee Lamb breaking out, so they have multiple
Right.
wide receivers.
with
multiple running
Lyle Collins coming back to O lineman and Michael Gallup to come back soon.
They probably
So-
gonna trade him because ain't gonna be no balls for. Pause. But Cedric Wilson is stepping up, so it's gonna be hard for them to get that
Hey,
man the ball
man.
with Dalton Schultz.
That's a good problem to have.
Hey, for real.
All right. And who do they play next week?
And they walked off in New England with
Right.
CeeDee Lamb
Last
They're, like,
week.
sick.
I heard they
They're on
fined
fire.
him. I don't know if it's true or not, y'all. Don't quote me on this, but I heard they fined him $10,000 for waving at him
Wait a minute.
at the defender. Remember?
Which
Which I thought was petty because old boy pushed him first.
he pushed
late.
me out of bounds.
Like, he pushed me
I
late.
scored the touchdown. He pushed me out of bounds, and now
Right.
Bye.
Like, damn, now I should have made it worse. I should have grabbed his face mask
I
or
threw the
something.
ball at him.
Right, like, damn.
Here, you want the ball so bad?
Trifling.
Yeah. So they play next week. They play at the Vikings.
All right. That'll be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting game.
Yeah. Let's see if Diggs gonna. Well, Kirk Cousins gonna throw Diggs another pick. So yeah, already know how that go.
Number 2,
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Tipsy Tommy.
Brady. There was a story. A man named Brady. All he do is go up and pick wins.
Right, 38-3 against the Bears today.
Oh my God.
Made Justin Fields look like the rookie that he is.
I done made my own
4 straight
NFL
after
music.
losing. After that week 3 loss, they won 4 straight.
Yeah, big too.
Yeah, and they don't play with these teams. They win. And I was looking at their schedule, bro, and I couldn't find a loss. They might just win out.
It's gonna be a sneaky one somewhere down the line.
It'll probably be later in the season when they already got their division locked up and they got the number 1 seed locked up, because that's where it looks like it's going with that team. But if you look at their schedule, I'm
looking at it. Yeah, it's Saints at Washington, home to Giants, at the Colts, which might be a loss. That could be one.
The Colts and the Bills.
At the Falcons, home to Bills, home to Saints, Panthers, at Jets, home to Carolina.
I see again. No more than what?
Yeah, that's
1
tough.
or 2 losses.
They're definitely going to benefit.
Hey, can you do a top 5 of worst teams?
Top 5 worst teams?
No, you can handle that.
I think the Detroit Lions will be number 1.
Okay.
I'm not putting my team on there. We got the Washington Redskins, Miami Dolphins. I'm at 3 now. Who else is getting their ass demolished out here?
The Jaguars.
Jaguars and the Jets and Texans. See, the Eagles didn't make the list.
They easily could though.
Yeah,
because I mean, yes, the Lions are 0-6 now or 0-7, but they've been competitive in every single game.
Hey, real quick.
They're getting blown out every week.
Real quick, can we take a quick pause? Y'all see the fucking merch? Hey, look at the merch, man. Look at the merch, God damn it. Your shirts is here, motherfuckers.
They on the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see the merch? God damn it. You see that shit? Hey, Dante, don't ask me about it. I'm going to mail it.
And Dre, who is the number 1 team this week?
The undefeated Cardinals.
Okay.
They do everything right. After they lost their tight end, they traded for a tight end the next day.
Right, let me get Zach Ertz up off you.
Hey, come here, Eagles. Y'all need him.
Hey,
y'all ain't doing shit with him. Go ahead and pass it.
Hey, guess what I did too? I went to go get his ass on the waiver wire immediately. Waiver wire was hot.
He got a touchdown today.
Yeah, 46-yarder.
Man, this feel like
Let me pull this shit up.
He did score today. Yeah. I saw it.
Yeah, like 3 for 86 in the tub.
Oh yeah, 16 points. Guess what I'm gonna do next week? Start him.
Why you ain't starting this week?
Because I thought Miles Sanders was gonna run it up against the Vegas, but
the Texans.
I mean, why do you have faith?
The Cardinals played the Texans.
Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is the only good player on the Eagles team. And that's questionable because he dropped the snap in the red zone. I'm like, yo, what is he doing?
So why'd you leave the Bills off?
Because he being racist
this week.
You don't like Bill Mafia?
Out of sight, out of mind type shit. They on the bye week.
Yeah. Only got 5 spots.
Why didn't you add the Bengals this week? 5-2.
Because
big dominant win against the Baltimore Ravens.
Everybody on this list is 6-1 or better.
What does that mean? Just because you got a better record don't mean you a better team necessarily.
We just beat the Bengals, so I ain't gonna put them on there over the Packers.
Barely.
We beat them.
Barely.
Oh, okay.
Y'all could have lost that game 5 times.
Okay, but
and y'all probably should have.
Did we win?
Y'all probably should have lost that game.
That's a game that the Chargers will lose.
No, that's not this year.
Oh,
not this year.
Not this year. Either y'all gonna lose
but
all
what
right.
I'm saying is,
lose all right, huh?
Right, but what I'm saying is just because they have a better record doesn't mean that they're not a good team.
Yeah,
or deserving on the
list.
Stop being a homer. That's all I'm saying.
That's all. I just let
so I can't put my team on the list now.
Fuck no.
They're a homer.
My team is good. Like if my team is good, I'm gonna put them on the list.
Your team is okay.
I thought this list is biased every week.
Okay, so where do the Chargers and the Eagles fit on this list?
I'm not fighting for my team. Okay, I'm not even fighting for my team to be on the list.
I just put my Packers are a better team than.
Hey, look at my hands. You didn't speak on mine.
I'm just saying because you put all NFC teams, so I'm just looking for the AFC that could be in there.
Hey, you know why I'm happy?
Can make a case.
You know why I'm happy? Because NFL ticket is free, and I can watch them lose in peace for free. If I was paying for this shit, what? Same energy I was with the Clippers last night on the floor.
I'm down there.
Send Bell money.
Yeah, they can be number 6.
And Arizona hosts you guys next week, right?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna see
on Thursday.
Now, if y'all lose, I don't want to see y'all on the top 5 next week.
Depending on how we lose.
If y'all lose, I don't want to see y'all on the
Depending
top
on
5 next week.
We're not.
Why does it matter how you lose if there's a team with a better record?
Stop asking me questions about my list, bro. Like, why I can't just
Stop asking me questions about my list.
You told me to do the list. I did the list, and now you want to fight me about it.
I just got questions about the list, man.
Because
My black
I don't.
ass.
Look, Packers ain't been on the list the whole season. I put them on the list. All of a sudden, you got questions.
Nah, Packers been honorable mention and all that.
God damn.
Yeah, Packers been on the
God
list.
Chargers
damn.
been honorable mention too.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have. And
Really?
they
You
went
said
out there got
fuck 'em.
smacked back last week by Lamar.
But what I'm saying is, y'all been on the list every week.
Every week.
Not even.
This is
Look,
bias. Hey, this
Even when they lost the week 1, you was like honorable mention.
No, hell no.
Yes, you will.
Hell no. I
Hey.
didn't want to talk about it.
this segment finna get cut. Because clearly this shit bias as shit.
I'm not biased.
Come
It's
on.
just keeping it real.
But let's
How the fuck you said it was no AFC teams like that bitch, huh?
No.
That's sick. That is sick.
We'll talk more about it next
This
week,
is
man.
a sick nigga.
Appreciate you for the list, man.
I'll get him out of here. ESPN fired him last week. So now we stuck with him.
More NFL news, man. They're saying Watson is going to be traded to Miami by early next week, man. What y'all think about this? Y'all think
Tua Tagovailoa going to Washington or Texas?
Probably Texas. It's gonna be
I
Texas.
thought it was going to.
So why the fuck Washington jump in it?
I thought it was going to be like a 3-team trade.
Yeah, Washington.
Don't talk, tell me, enlighten me,
Oh,
because I don't know.
oh, you welcome. How you doing?
Thank you.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
NFL
You know, hey,
NFL Insider.
we got this. Here we go.
Go ahead,
All
tell
right.
me.
Go ahead, Dre. You first, man.
Yeah, so it was reported that in this deal, it would send Deshaun Watson to Miami and send Tua to Washington.
Interesting.
And
And who does Washington? I mean, who does?
And cash go to Houston.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know why Miami would do this right now to try and get Watson.
Y'all season is
It's a
over.
nasty man to try and bring in at this point in time. I don't know if you want to necessarily take that risk.
Man, let the boy play.
I'm just saying.
Hey, let the boy play.
It's a PR nightmare.
Hey, we can PR it all night long. Let that boy play. You need wins. You need wins. You need money in them seats. Let that boy play. I get what you're saying, right? That man is still innocent until all that shit go through. I'm not knocking the victims or nothing like that, but let that boy play. He's sitting at home. He's a healthy individual. Let him play.
She got to use the bathroom, bro. But
Hold on.
she needs right. She gonna need to get back in.
You know, should I get back in the penthouse?
So is it,
Word.
Beav, do you think it's time to worry about Kansas City, man?
No, every
They
team
just lost another game.
I don't really worry about a team like Kansas City because every team has a off type of season, right? Kansas City been riding a real good high, a real great high, and it's about that time for them to come on down.
But that doesn't mean you shouldn't worry about them this year. We're talking about this season.
I'm not worried about them this season. Like it has to. It's going to happen. Each team has a come down, right? It's like when you smoke weed. Don't you gotta come down someday?
Eventually.
All right, then. So when you come down, you face your reality, right?
Yeah, but this is a little bit different in the sense that you're saying you're not worried about them. Does that mean you think they can still make the playoffs?
Hey, again, I'm not worried about them. Just in the long run overall, and this season can definitely be one of them seasons where they can figure the fuck out, right? Adversity. They faced adversity, but they ain't faced it like this. This is a different type of adversity. Patrick Mahomes out here throwing picks as if he's a motherfucking Brett Favre back in the day, and it's looking real ugly for him, but it will be all right.
A couple more turnovers today.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that, man.
He got knocked out the game due to a concussion.
We knew it was gonna happen. He kept running. When you run around in circles and think you can find someone, now you're literally putting yourself out there. It's like, hey, look at me. I'm a target.
Look at me.
Look at me. Hey, I'm Mr. Meme.
He fumbled twice today, lost one. I think it's time to worry about them.
I think
3-4.
You know what I really think?
What?
His wife stressing him out.
Yo, that's what Robin said, but she didn't say the wife. Remember, he just had a baby.
Yeah.
Robin said that baby is up at that house giving him hell.
Blues. He looks stressed the fuck out.
He just had a child, and that child could be giving him the blues at the crib.
Hey, the way he looks and plays, that motherfucker is rattled.
And I mean, yeah, I think it's time because I don't know if they can still make the playoffs playing like this. That defense is atrocious.
Ass.
And when you're putting much pressure on your offense, when you're putting that much pressure on your offense,
Hey, close the door.
When you're putting that much pressure on your offense to score every single time they get the ball, they start pressing. And you can see it with Patrick Mahomes. He gets little.
I've seen that before.
He gets antsy with the ball. He throws it in places that he probably shouldn't.
Bro, he getting antsy like that baby waking up at night, boy.
That could be it, though. Like,
and if he has to miss any games, it's over.
Well, it came out that he cleared concussion protocol after the game.
Hey, his body didn't clear protocol. He got smacked up today. His body might not clear protocol.
But they play the Giants next week, so hopefully they get back on track. And I think that's a Sunday night game. Monday night game. So, yeah, so they get an extra day of rest against what should be a weaker Giants team. And we'll see if they can
Danny
bounce
Dodge
back,
out here catching the ball with one hand.
But I need Patrick to get back on track because he's killing me in fantasy.
Look what he
is killing me.
I don't give a fuck about their wins and losses. He got to play good.
Yeah, you got to play
I'm chopping my name.
I got a quarterback for you.
Exactly. Who?
You know, you can borrow Jalen for a few weeks if you send me somebody nice.
It's all right.
The fact that you want to give up your own quarterback.
Don't worry about it.
Moving on, man. Moving on to the Major League Baseball. Dodgers are out.
Hit it.
We're out of the playoffs.
Thought we wasn't going to be.
Atlanta, the World Series is set. It's now Atlanta Braves versus the Houston Astros.
Battle the strip clubs. Battle the strip clubs.
Atlanta versus Houston.
Oh, it's going
for the World
Blue Flame
Series.
versus Houston's best. Woo! Battle of the strip club.
Someone tell Malaya.
Boy, can you see flying back to both those cities?
Bruh.
During the pandemic.
Only Beav would think of this because this does not cross my mind.
At all. This man is in Houston out of Vegas.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate the strippers.
But who do you guys pick in this series, man?
Man, if we going strip clubs, gotta go Blue Flame. Blue Flame.
Them wings crazy.
The wings is crazy. I haven't been to Houston yet. Houston, you gotta fly me out. You gotta show me a good time. But I don't know.
The Astros.
I don't know.
Dre, you got the Astros? I wanted to pick the Braves because my heart, but I'm going to just be real, bro.
Fool.
Houston, like Dre said, Dre always says, yo, I care about being right more than I care about my own happiness. Yeah, so and I definitely want to be right.
You want to be happy so bad.
So bad. I want the Braves to beat them so we can be like, oh, at least we lost to the champs. Right, at least we lost to the champs. They still cheating in Houston. This is what they get for that. But nah, dog, Houston gonna win this, and they probably gonna sweep. To be honest, like Alex Bregman, Altuve, like Grandal, like those dudes are just
every baseball looks smackable to them,
bro. They're just different, bro. And it pains me to say this, but I think they win, and I feel like they win comfortably.
And then you go over there, you ain't got they pitchers ain't got a hit, so,
right.
So they got 9 bats in the lineup,
and I mean. They got a black manager. So, I mean, I think Houston's going to win, bro.
What's the name of strip clubs in Houston?
I mean, I think Houston. And I've been to Houston. If Houston turn up, bro, we got to go out there. But I'm just saying, it's definitely a good time, bro.
But you haven't been to Atlanta, though.
You're right. I have not been to Atlanta.
Atlanta be setting that motherfucker world on fire. It's a scamming capital. All right, so we got.
I had fun in Houston, and my girl was with me.
I think it's club. It's a club. Honest.
That's different.
Hey,
you ever have fun and your girl was with you? That's a different type of fun. Like, yo, how am I still having a good time?
Right, we still can turn up. We still turn up.
I'm gonna say this now for anybody listening to the podcast. Y'all need to tap in. Let me know what's good strip clubs out there. I think Club Onyx is the one, right?
That sounds like the one that everybody's talking about.
Blue Flame versus Onyx. That's all I see in the World Series. Look what they got for their cover page.
Whole lot of wings. This man doing research online, live research.
Who is this?
I don't know.
Y'all see this?
Someone tell me a lie. I'm on fire.
But with that being said, man, let's try and run through this right quick.
Time at this.
New segment.
Y'all look at the stage.
New segment, man. I just got a question. I'm just asking. Damian Lillard said, I'm not leaving Portland. Adversity is going to hit. There's going to be tough times. So if it starts off rocky or if it starts off as a struggle, I won't be happy about it. Nobody would. But I'm not going to jump ship and bail out when that happens. My question is, what if it starts out rocky and like stays Rocky because like that's what's going on in Portland. Like,
Jump, nigga, jump.
Rocky 1,
Hey,
Rocky 2,
jump, nigga, jump.
Rocky 3.
Why
How
are you
many
still
sequels
sticking
you
around?
gotta see?
like, why are you still sticking around for this mistreatment?
Let
Like,
that nigga jump. Jump.
that's a question I got, bro. Like,
Pull a Ben Simmons.
I get that that's what you've stuck to your whole career, but at some point, if you really want to win a championship, I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think you should come on to the
Nah,
Clippers.
bro.
Big dog.
He like you can't. Everybody ain't Giannis.
Also,
Them
Yeah.
Giannis, Dirk, them small market teams that get that championship. Understand it's only gonna be one.
Is Portland really a small market team?
yeah.
If it ain't LA, New York, Florida,
Jump, nigga,
Texas.
jump.
Yeah, that's a fairly small market. And when they say market size, they really talking about the size of the media in that space. And
Portland, got Nike
Portland,
and
Oregon
shit,
is fairly low on the list. I got another question, man. This one goes to Paul George. A couple days before the season, a day or two before the season, he came out and said, "I don't give a shit. That's just how I attack the court now. Like I said, I don't need validation. 90% of the people who are critiquing me can't do what I do." The question is, how many times you going to address the haters, bro? Like, we've heard you say this time and time again.
Hey, dog, because
Why does it matter?
hey, all jokes aside, man, all jokes aside.
He not joking.
I'm not joking. I completely understand where he's coming from because when he first made the rumble that he was going to the Clippers, all hell broke loose, right? A lot of his statements was kind of
Self-inflicted.
wishy-washy. But in regards to when COVID and all that happened, it was in a bubble, they attacked that man like no other. Like I've seen slander happen before and things like that.
Like they're doing Kyrie now.
Yeah.
The face of the league.
Yeah.
The face of the slander of the league.
The slander was so disrespectful to where, you know how Twitter usually do what they do? They went to that man Instagram and went back and was slandering him on old pictures. It was so bad that he turned off his IG. Now, in regards to it, you know, a lot of people slander PG, and it's to a point where,
I don't understand why people
like for example,
time to do that.
like for example, it was so bad that some media outlets wouldn't comment on nothing good that this man did. They waited till he fell and attacked him as if as 5 games before nothing never happened.
Right.
You keep forgetting Paul George went on a motherfucking spree when he was running for the MVP in OKC that he couldn't be touched, and y'all was riding his dick then.
Yeah, but then what
So
happened?
let's fast forward now.
No, but then what happened? And
No.
in OKC, how did it end?
No, it ended with a championship. I get it.
I'm not even saying championship.
How did it?
I'm saying Damian Lillard hits the game-winning shot, waves him off, and then what does he say?
Oh yeah,
That's a bad shot. I don't care what nobody say. Like,
but then he circled the wagon again. He circled the block, and he said, "You know what? That was he ate his words."
Mhm.
And that's being a man to eat your words, because a lot of motherfuckers to this day will run around and still keep their stubborn as shit.
Yeah.
He ate his words. He humbled himself. He actually said, "I went back to my old trainer." You feel me? He got off that high horse and started putting the blue collar on and started working. So,
but then he got back on it and called himself Playoff P, and then he didn't show up in the playoffs, and that's where the slander came.
It came again, but then he humbled himself again, and now he's showing you what he did last year. So he called it. He called it.
Not humble. You know that, right?
No, that statement was basically saying "fuck you" and I like you.
I'm just wondering how many times you're gonna have to do, because every time he comes out and says something, eventually something happens to where he has to eat this shit.
He ain't gonna eat it this time.
He said something to Steph in Golden State, and then moments later he had to eat that shit. How many times is he gonna say something and then have to eat that shit?
I'll put it this way: as a competitive athlete, you're gonna say some shit to another good player when you're playing. Because I played against some great ass defensive ends, and I told that motherfucker when I whooped his ass, I said, "You ain't shit." And did he try to fucking murder me next play? Yes,
of course.
But guess what? I ain't no bitch.
But where's the footage of somebody else saying something to him, and then he make them eat that shit?
Hey, you will never. You know why you will never see it? Because motherfuckers don't focus on that. They focus as soon as you have a downfall. They want to point it out, and that's how Paul George's resume is looking right now. As soon as he have a downfall, they want to point it out. Like when he's told Steph, "I shoot from half, you shoot from half court. I'm gonna get one." Okay. Granted, he didn't shoot from half court, but a few seconds later, he shot that motherfucking 3, and we was down 2. And we got the offensive rebound.
He said he was from the logo with it. Was it from the logo?
It was no, like I said it. I just said it wasn't from the logo. Don't entice violence today. I said Steph shot from the logo, and he was counted close to the logo, but Paul George,
he was close. He made that bitch though.
Hey, Paul George came down and made that bitch and cut the game to 2. And people keep forgetting that he did that the next play. All they want to see is, oh, you didn't shoot from the logo. Touche, motherfucker. But didn't he close the game down to 2?
Yeah, but
he
thought he was getting in Steph's head talking about, hey, I'm from the logo with it. But then Steph said, nigga, the cold part, I'm from the logo.
But the cold
me, Mr. Logo.
But the cold part is though. I just called it a competitive spirit, right? Because it's a few plays in there where Mook was talking to Steph. Everybody was talking to Steph, but then again,
as he give him 45.
But hey, it doesn't matter, dog. It doesn't matter. It might be that one time where you're talking to the player and he might be dropping it, but it might be that one moment where he fuck up. Gary Payton never shut the fuck up, and people was dropping buckets on him, and he was the glove.
That was rare though.
It was rare, but when the motherfucker did, they look. Michael Jordan told him.
Yeah, because they knew they was catching elbows and shit.
Yeah, like it's a competitive spirit, dog. You can be getting your ass handed to you, but in the midst of before, I'm gonna talk my shit, especially against close games.
Addressing the haters, like he says in this quote, 90% of the people critiquing him can't do what he does. So at that point, why are you even responding to them?
Because his questions being brought to his attention. His questions being brought to him. His questions that the media ask him, so he's going to address it and leave it at that.
And that quote is to certain. It's like that. He says that talking about everybody, but that's a quote to certain people that they
know who they are.
Yeah, they know who they are.
Hey, Bleacher Report is you, bitch.
Okay, they know who they are.
Next question I got: how much juice does Drake really have? Because he done got everybody that can't get into Canada. He done got the baby into Canada. He done got Lil Baby into Canada. He done got Roddy Ricch into Canada. He done got Jetson made another one into Canada. Like, how much juice? Right. How much juice does this man have in Canada? It is amazing.
That man runs Canada.
He is that guy.
You hear the song playing. He way too sexy in Canada.
Too sexy, bro. But that
way too sexy too.
That puts a cap on that segment, man. I'm just asking questions, bro. I'm just wondering.
Gucci Man in Canada.
Going to what you watching real quick, man. I started Squid Game. My favorite game so far is Tug of War. Have no idea how they won it, but Family Cookout gonna be crazy this year. So I'm saying I got the strategy now. What you mean?
Talking about that lean back strategy?
Yes. My favorite got the strategy, boy.
And get your back blown out.
Hey, yo. What's wrong with you?
Get your back blown the fuck out.
Insecure, final season, man. So sad, but hand claps for them. Final season premieres tonight. Hopefully we can watch this and discuss it every week. What do you guys think?
No, we need to discuss BMF.
Give me the login.
The login,
so I can watch it.
Oh, Stars, we ain't got no login.
Oh, well, we'll talk offline then.
Off-way.
Let's get to the rule breakers, man, as we wrap up this show today.
Turn it up. I know I've been dropping new shit on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, all last week. But Killer Kanye to make a comeback.
But what you
All right, here we go.
All right, man. DK Metcalf is the first rule breaker this week. If you guys did not know, he made a bonehead play on Sunday Night Football last week. And then Shannon Sharp, Uncle Shannon, called him out about it and said, that was a bonehead play from DK. What was he thinking? Trying to play hero ball. DK Metcalf.
We're done calling him DK. DeKalen,
after the game, said, "Stop questioning me, little boy." And then Shannon Sharp responded, "Nothing to question. That was a dumbass play, and your pride won't let you admit it. You can't question anything I've done. Pray your resume will be as complete as mine. Pray. Enjoy the rest of your day." And DeKalen, is that what his name is? DeKalen said, "From the looks of it, I could wipe my ass with yours. Continue to gossip. You washed up wannabe."
Ooh,
now
he don't know about Unc still being in the gym and go route his ass up.
First of all,
Jesus Christ.
This is why you have to do your research before you talk.
What is wrong with this nigga? He can't read the stats.
This is the worst
Uncle Shannon
going back and forth ever.
Hey, all you gotta do is pull up the tape. Shout out to Mike.
Facts.
Pull up the tape.
Yeah.
Shout out
But
to Mike,
the
man.
funny thing is, apparently, after he did his research, he came back and responded to Shannon Sharpe and said, "You know what? You right. I do pray my resume can match up with yours. Hashtag work in progress, baby." And I mean, granted, he came back and ate his words, but it shouldn't have even got to that
He
point.
went too hard.
Right, like you came too
But
hard
you know when you come out that hot, you got to keep going.
to becoming that humble
You gotta
at the
keep
end.
going.
Like, bro,
You gotta
come on,
keep
man.
going
Hey,
until you get your
DJ Math Cat got along with PR.
DJ Meth Cat.
And they told you fucked up.
Right.
He pulled up
that's all
the
you
tape. Seen one ran across the middle. Got the touchdown and he scored.
No dumbass.
And he was wrong that day.
Very
Look
All
like a
he knew.
grown ass man sucking a pacifier, looking like a baby.
Buff ass, baby.
All right, man. Next rule breaker.
And he was wrong and he knew.
That's all he knew. He tried to defend mistakes that he made in the end.
Now he want to get along with his
y'all
friends.
And now he ain't got no quarterback.
Y'all are a mess.
man.
Shout out to Gino. We still love you, W.
All right, next rule breaker.
breaker.
Shout out to Kishko.
Mike Evans, bro. Mike Evans today caught the 600th touchdown from the GOAT, Tampa Bay, Tipsy Tommy.
You know, that's what they do down there. They catch touchdowns.
But it was the 600th touchdown. No other quarterback has, or no other player in the NFL league history
That's
has
a whole
thrown
lot of
for 600 touchdowns.
This nigga won't retire, but I like him in fantasy.
You know what Mike Evans did? He caught a touchdown, ran to the stands, gave it to a fan.
Him ain't know.
He didn't realize
No,
how
but you-
important that football was.
they went to go get it from
They
that
got
fan.
it back. They got it back.
But you have to understand though, in the minds of a player, they don't know it's 600 coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, anytime Peyton Manning or Drew Brees or Phillip Rivers or Aaron Rodgers had a milestone coming up, the players knew, the receivers knew. So I don't know what Mike Evans was thinking, where his concentration was, but I'm glad they got that football back.
He was just locked in.
Yeah.
Because Hall of Fame want that
He scored.
But Mike Evans usually gives the balls to the people in the stands anyway.
for sure. But that's why I'm saying he should have known.
Caught in the moment. Caught in the moment.
That fan a fool. I'm not giving that shit back. Y'all gonna have to get lawyers involved.
Hey, I'm definitely like, yo, can I be the one to give it to Tom, please?
Yeah, I'll show you my vaccination records. That's why we ain't doing Lambeau Leaps right now. We got a game Thursday. We can't Lambeau Leap on Sunday, so nobody Lambeau Leap today.
Not enough time.
Yeah, we got to turn around. We got to turn around, fly to Arizona today.
That's real. That's real.
So,
But
but yeah.
Mike Evans blew it, bro. But I'm glad they went and got that football
that
back.
fan of food.
Next
I
rule.
ain't just giving it back right at the game. Nah, we gonna have to talk about this after the game. I need some compensation, not just no signed jersey and another football. No,
I want to go meet him. I can
Yeah.
get the signed jersey and all that too, but
Yeah,
I want
I
to be the one to hand it to him. Like,
Yeah.
hey, here,
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Your receiver's stupid here.
From one game that was in Florida to a Florida man.
Eric, stand up.
Florida man
Eric, stand up.
Florida man marries his goddaughter, bro. This is terrible.
The fuck is wrong with Florida, Eric? Talk to me.
This is terrible. This is sick.
What part of the game is
Did you guys see they had a picture where he was like
Holding her 2 years
picture of
old.
the daughter, like
yeah, as a baby.
As the mayor of Florida, I want Eric to come in
he
the
got
chat.
speak up.
You gotta speak up for Florida. Y'all motherfuckers be wilding.
I know there's no sticking up for this. The sicker thing was one that they got married right as she turned 18 and graduated high school, but also that
She was missing, right?
No, she's run away.
she wouldn't run away. But she had a child by him when she was 16. They only got married when she was 18, but they had a baby together already.
He's 61, right? He's 61 because he went to jail when he was 54.
Sound about right.
Yeah.
But either way, they had a baby together already,
That's it.
and then they got married. And I'm just like, yo,
I think the story was like they had like put out a missing persons report for the girl.
Yeah, she's run
And
away.
she was with him,
getting married.
living with him. Like,
She wasn't missing. She was living with him.
Yeah, bro is wild. That's real.
Yeah, that's just some sick stuff, man.
He's tripping.
Be careful who you choose to be around your kids and all that good stuff.
We get down.
Next rule breaker, bro, because I ain't too much to say about that. He's wrong as hell for that. Like,
We gotta get down.
point blank, period. Nick Rolovich, the ex-coach at Washington State, is suing Washington State because he was fired because he refused. He and his coaching staff refused to get the vaccination. I'm telling y'all gonna be unemployed behind these bullshit ass principles y'all got.
Everybody ain't Kyrie.
Good luck suing the school when they are enforcing the rule brought down by the state.
Exactly.
Good luck. Like,
you suing the school, but you really trying to sue the state. You think the state gonna take themselves to
take themselves to court? You made a choice. Your choices have consequences. All right. What did they say? Is that the consequences of my actions?
I ain't never heard that, but I like it though.
What the fuck is that?
Right, exactly.
What the fuck is that? That's that vaccine. Answer that fucking call.
Beating down your dome. Oh, why are we talking about the vaccine too? Rule breaker. All those fans that was protesting outside of Brooklyn, out of Barclays, trying to rush inside, talking about let Kyrie play.
Y'all just wanted some free tickets. Like, y'all wanted to go to the game,
bro. Y'all
just buy a
sick.
ticket.
Y'all are sick.
Like, that is not something to be out there protesting about.
Why y'all fighting for him?
That man is free to do it. He's free to do what he wants. Just like y'all free to do what y'all want.
Just like you said, y'all trying to fight the team when y'all really trying to fight the state of New York.
Right, go fight.
Like, y'all fighting the wrong people.
Right.
Your issue is not with the Brooklyn Nets. Your issue with
the streets is dead, bro. Zimmerman's still out here.
The streets is dead.
Jeez.
Streets is dead, bro.
Next
man's outside.
Next rule breaker, bro. Lil Boosie, man.
Put your pussy lips on live. I'll give $1,000.
Once again, Lil Boosie
Remember that part of the pandemic?
Yes, that was a good part.
That was a good part.
Good time.
That was a good part of the pandemic when nobody could go outside.
Club quarantine.
Put your pussy lips on live. I'll give $1,000.
Man,
But now
Lil Boosie again comes with the homophobic tweets and the hate speech and all that, bro. And I'm just like, when does it stop, bro? Like, I get that you don't like him, but when you tell somebody to kill themselves and nobody would care, that's where a line has to be drawn somewhere, bro. Like, the homophobic shit is terrible in itself, but then to tell somebody to kill themselves, like that crosses a different line for me, because I do work in mental health and I do take things like that ultra seriously. Like, in my opinion, that's one of the worst things you could say to somebody. Like, hey, go kill yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't care how mad I get on Call of Duty.
that is
I'm
like super messed up, bro. That's super fucked up to say to somebody. And I mean, granted, Lil Nas X is an ultimate troll, and he's doing this to get a reaction out of him. And he keeps giving it to him, so he go pause. But Lil Nas X is gonna do what he do. And do you guys know how this all started?
No,
it's because
explain to the people what happened.
Lil Nas X said that he has a song coming out with Lil Boosie.
Why would he do that?
See that nobody ever talk about what the fuck this man. He went and slapped this man on the back of his neck and had his hand. Okay,
but we know it's a troll job, bro. We know this.
Yeah, but hey.
All he had to say was, "Hey, this motherfucker lying." Hey, this motherfucker lying, y'all. Don't listen to what the fuck he talking about.
That bitch.
Right? You could have said that. He talking about
Lil Nas X.
I had a song with Boosie. Now he wants me to die.
And the cold part,
but they said Boosie beat a murder charge.
Boosie flipped his wig.
Boosie done beat a murder charge. He done beat cancer. But his greatest obstacle is Lil Nas
got
X.
shot in the last 8 months and working again.
Even his little biopic, he showed like the little sweet people that was in prison and shit. But Lil Nas X is really fucking you right now.
Right, getting on his last nerve. He don't know what to do.
Oh my god.
So shout out to Lil Nas X. I like his album. I don't care what nobody says. That shit good music.
I ain't
It's good music, man. I don't really care for the song with Miley Cyrus, but overall, it's a good album.
Hey, can we slide that Richard Jefferson one in there? Because
that's the last one. That's the feel good one.
This ain't the feel good one.
You told me it's for a good reason.
You gonna laugh when you see it.
Shit. Shout out to Wale for Lauren too. It's hard.
I haven't gotten through all of it.
Oh my god, I got this. This is perfect. Let me.
But go ahead, man. Last rule breaker. Richard Jefferson.
Hey, you want to know somebody that's living rent free? Watch this shit. Oh my god.
Biggest jerk I met when I was an NBA ball boy was a guy who was always condescending. That guy, Richard Jefferson.
So normally I don't address things. I'll address like little Twitter trolls here and there, but you keep reposting this, and so you want attention. But I don't think you really want this attention.
Uh-oh.
So let's tell everybody the truth. What he is saying is true. I never interacted with him.
It's the ball boy.
Let's explain why. Is this you?
And the biggest tip I saw was Richard Jefferson's dick tip, which touched his kneecap.
Literally to looking at our junks when we were in the locker room. I remember you. And I saw this video a while ago, and I never talked about it. I just kind of let it go. And then I saw the original video where I was like, oh, that's the kid that used to stare at all of our junks. And you felt so comfortable staring at our junks that it's literally your second video you have posted on TikTok. Your second video is you talking about it.
Yo, is this sexual harassment?
This is another thing that I want people to really observe here.
Watch this shit.
You're not just saying like, ooh, I saw Richard's junk. No, you're talking about in comparison to other men in the locker room. The biggest you saw. While it might be true, the point is,
while it might be true,
that's why I didn't interact with you. That is why I avoided you. So don't come on here because you were an NBA ball boy, and then everybody saw those pictures of you, so you have some validity. So then when you start talking trash about me or somebody else, there's validity to it. But that's why I didn't talk to you.
Jesus
because
Christ.
You were looking at our junks the whole time. And you felt so comfortable, you decided, I don't mind. I'll do TikToks and talk about comparing grown men's junks in the locker room.
What's wrong with this man?
I just thought you wanted the attention. I'll give you the attention. That is why I never interact with you. Yes, my tattoo is really shitty. I know. I got it at 17.
Yo, that dude is wrong as hell for that. Like,
I told you I saw the story for y'all.
Jesus Christ. Like, that has to be on some level, like an invasion of privacy, some sort of sexual harassment, like hostile, making my work environment hostile. Like, I don't care if you are a child, nigga. Don't do that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. It's so much shit that happened in the NBA that's not spoken of. But for you to come on TikTok and talk about another man's, junk, which he said it might be true. You see,
I ain't gonna say nothing about that part.
That's like coming on the show and talking about all the little freaks and geeks you had on your road trips. You feel me? Come on, man. Like, people get that again. The rule breaker is don't get on TikTok for fame when your ass can get slapped up by the person.
Don't get clout. Stop clout chasing.
That's all TikTok is, clout chasing. He chased the wrong clout.
I would say, because I'm definitely trying to get mine. I got a new one today.
All they do is shake ass on TikTok.
I got a new TikTok today, boy.
All they do is shake ass on TikTok.
I'm not shaking ass.
Hey, did y'all see the homegirl pull her wig off on TikTok?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the homegirl. Yeah, that's the homegirl. She snatched her own wig, blew her wig back.
Well, she did.
She was dancing, and the heel got caught in her wig.
No,
and the heel, wow, pulled her wig back, bro. She blew her wig back.
Got to make sure that thing's secure.
Hey, when her wig came off, this all I heard. I heard her wig get blown back, bro. She blew her wig back.
Hey man, you got to make sure that thing's secure.
You ready to get the fuck out of here?
Lace down.
Secure the wig.
Yeah, I think it's time, bro.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
So again, man, thank you all for listening to the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. That was episode number 74. For everybody that has bought a shirt, shirts will go out this week, man. We appreciate everybody that supported and bought a shirt. This is the first of many drops. All right. Make sure you follow the podcast on Instagram and Twitter at WDMTR Pod. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Felix_Reyes Jr. Mr. BB, that's me. Dre, where can they find you?
Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, made it look easy _. Come play with your boy. Come talk to your boy. and let's have a good time.
All right, B, where can they find you, man?
You can find me on the fucking NBA 75th list. Nah, man. Follow me at Leave It To Be 31.
Why?
Because I am that shooter.
Hey.
Reggie Miller, I'm one of your biggest fans, man. Hey, shout out to Westchester, man. God damn it. We're in the fucking building, man. Westchester down the street from the new HQ. Yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all, man. And again, I mean, you see us in the new studio, man. So we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit us up on Instagram and Twitter. Follow us. Make sure you share, support, share, likes, comment, all that good stuff, man.
If y'all like this shirt, hit up my sister. Confident Designs.
Giving all the shout outs,
I
man.
am Black History.
We'll see y'all next week for Halloween spooky season. Oh shit, wrong one. I'm getting used to being back in the new studio.
Bro, you done press fairy tale.
That's the long one too.
There we go. Spooky season. All right, man. Hey, and until next time, man, remember, if grandma had a dick, she'd be grandpa. We'll see y'all next week.
Hey, also, too, stop being weird. Because if you're going to tell the story, remember it's part 2 to the story.
That part.
I think it looked like stomp the yard in the garden. That little dance we started. Here all night and won't leave.